Good morning. Okay, I just finished my short that is gonna post today. I don't know when this video is gonna go up, hopefully tomorrow, but hold on, you're a little bit far down. Actually, you're a little bit sideways. What's happening? Hopefully it's gonna go up today, but I wanted to talk today about how to have a good day. I have been in a weird funk the past couple weeks when I've had days off. I've just, something about like, you know, work days, obviously you just kind of go to work, do your thing, come home. Like, it's very routine. And for me, routine is very grounding. And work for me is also good because I am in the service industry. Like, I'm going to talk to people no matter what when I go to work. And honestly, that's a very positive thing in my life. Makes me feel connected to a greater community, connected into something better and greater than myself. Me and my partner have different days off. We always have different days off just because of the nature of what we do. So the greater part of my days off are usually spent alone unless I can organize something with a friend. And recently I've been going through a season of change in my adult friendships, which is something I also want to talk about today because it's a very real thing that I think a lot of people deal with, and it's hard because you go through ebbs and flows of what your adult friendships look like, and you know, how you can fit that in with their life and with your life and with people moving away or just so many different things. So anyway, today I wanted to talk about how to have a good day by yourself and how to make it happen for yourself. So first step this morning was to get dressed. Actually, the first step this morning was to take a shower because I'm usually a night showerer, but there's just something about the way that a morning shower makes you feel. So I showered, I shaved, I moisturized. I am feeling very fun and fresh. So I did that, and I also made coffee, which if you love caffeine, which I do, then you know that starting the day off with that always makes you feel good. The next aspect I'd like to talk about while I do it is getting ready. So I put clothes on this morning, put earrings on. Getting dressed, such an important thing, makes you feel presentable, makes you feel good about yourself. Even if it's a comfy outfit, like my pants, I can't lift my leg up that high, but my pants are very big and very comfortable. They have an elastic waistband, perfect for being comfy, which is a huge priority for me on my days off. But I still feel cute, which is important. And I have my little cherry earrings on that I got in Denver, so fun. And I also started my day with getting out of the way a couple of chores that I needed to do. So that laundry that you've been putting off for a couple days, yeah, I folded it, put it away. The dishes from last night that I didn't feel like doing after dinner, got those done. And like I said earlier, I edited that short for YouTube, so I did some productive things, because getting some productive things under your belt, whether that's a walk in the morning, whether that's putting away yesterday's dishes, whatever it is such a huge predictor of your day, at least for me, because getting some productive things under my belt, especially in the morning, and they don't have to be productive in the sense that they're chores or something like that. Like, to me, productive is also like sitting down and reading with my coffee instead of like scrolling. Like, that's a productive activity. So whatever it is, if I want to have a chill morning, maybe I'll read and be productive that way. Or if I feel energized, maybe I'll do something like I did this morning and get some chores out of the way. Either way, starting the day with something productive for my mind or for my space or whatever it may be really just makes me feel more confident for the day, because I am putting myself first, and that's a really huge thing to do. So my days. I also, as you guys saw, had a nutritious breakfast this morning with some protein, with some, was there vegetable in it? There was onion in it. So does it count as my vegetable? But started my day with a nutritious breakfast, didn't skip breakfast. And that is another fantastic way to not only make your body feel energized for the day, but to make your brain feel good, because it feels good to take care of yourself. Nourish yourself and your body and take care of yourself as if you were taking care of somebody else. And now I think it is time to go out on the town for the day. 10 a.m. right now, so I want to get in this morning a walk And I also possibly want to get in like a reading session at a local coffee shop, because one of my favorite things to do on my days off is to go to a local coffee shop. I love the coffee scene in Austin, and just sit and kind of read, get like a cappuccino, observe people. Like I just love people watching at a coffee shop. We're also going to fill up my water bottle, because another huge part about having a good day is not being dehydrated. So
no someone came for us and showed us.
something that's definitely helping with it being a good day is it's absolutely gorgeous outside. Like, oh my gosh. So that's definitely helping. Also, forgot to mention this, but I also this morning while I was doing my chores called my mom. So call your mother or your father or whoever is a parental figure in your life, or your sister or your brother, or call somebody, because just talking to somebody that you love deeply, even if they are not in close proximity to you, maybe they live across the United States, maybe they live in a different country, maybe they live down the street and it's just easier to call them to catch up. Call somebody, talk to somebody, have some human connection. I'm also going to ride with the windows down, because that is another thing that makes me happy. What are the little ways that you can have a good day? Ask yourself that and do those things.
Images of you 1,000 times.
I'm gonna get an iced matcha latte with whole milk. And can I do it with, do we still have pumpkin spice? Can I do it with pumpkin spice? I got a matcha with pumpkin spice and whole milk. I also added extra cinnamon. And I'm going to read halfway through this book. I'm gonna read this for a little bit, and then I actually just made last minute plans to go on a walk with my friend Erin, who I haven't seen in weeks. So I'm so excited. She's such a sweet soul, so I'm super excited to hang out with her. But yeah, we're just gonna go on a walk together. Like super cheap, low effort activity that just is great for just having some connection with somebody. So I know I said how to have a good day alone, but if you can meet up with a friend and do something like that, then obviously it makes your day a lot better, especially for someone like me who loves being social. So I'm gonna do that after this.
To myself about the things you said, about the things you said.
Got home, I'm having a little snack of some Greek yogurt with some blackberries and some honey on top. My lunch was really delicious, but had like almost no protein. So I am eating a little bit of protein, and I'm also gonna have a tea. Then me and Jordan are gonna go on a little walk, like get some quality time, get some time outside. So very excited. And then I actually think I'm going to go to this local gym with my coworker slash friend tonight, and we're gonna hit the sauna together. So very exciting. It ended up being a pretty social day, even though I had no plans this morning for anything social. Also, while I'm snacking, he's playing a video game, which is another good point, is do something that brings you joy, even if it like is just for purely that, like just bringing you joy, whether you really like reading, which is something I like doing, you like playing video games, you like crafting, you like do something that has no value other than bringing you joy. If I have a super long day at work or just in general, the number one thing that helps me just like kind of reset halfway through the day is taking a shower. And I know I already said at the beginning of this video that I took a shower. I usually do honestly take 2 showers a day. I just like, just makes me feel fresh, makes you feel clean. And before you come at me for saying that I waste a lot of water, like my showers are like, my long shower literally is probably like 10 minutes. And then my other one's like a pits tits shower, like pretty quick. So 5 minutes max. But it does make me feel refreshed, makes me feel clean, makes me feel like I have a reset on my day and can kind of just go forward in a positive way if that's not how the first part of my day ended up going. And now I'm going to probably upload the first parts of the clips for this video to my computer while I watch a little bit of Lost. Which brings me to my next point, which is do things that are relaxing, do things that you love. but also do things that are productive, because if I just sit and veg lost for more than like a couple hours, I always inevitably feel like I've wasted my afternoon. So like, don't get me wrong, I love sitting and having a little bit of time to just kind of veg and watch some television, but if I do it for too long, I end up actually feeling negatively afterwards rather than like it was a restful experience. So I try and kind of balance that. I think a good day is a balance of doing pleasurable things that are just enjoyable in the moment right then and there, as well as doing things that are good for you and help you build self-confidence and self-trust in yourself, that you know you're going to take care of yourself even when things are hard. And yeah.